All right. So shifting gears, but keeping with the very stupid Valentine's Day theme here. We wanted to make the definitive IGN ranked list of the worst kissers in video games, according to, I think, mostly just me and Jada. I think we were the ones who kept adding stuff to this list. But let's...
he told me to stop. I had to stop.
I mean, really, it was just basically just a list of survival horror enemies for the most part. But let's get into it. Let's start things off. Easy one that comes up to mind is Nemesis. First of all, the name means your worst enemy. That's just not... It's like a very...
Doesn't sound like you'd be very compatible with him no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, he's got stars in his eyes, but he wants to kill stars, and that's all he says is stars. Also, side note, there's not really much in the way of smooching lips there.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna
just
say that. No lips.
kind of I think the term is like gnarled rictus. It's just he's a very scary.
Does he have a tongue?
Yes,
Probably.
I think so.
I can make it work.
He can say words, so I would assume so.
Yeah, so that's a start. So he can do some stuff, but one person who probably is not quite as well suited, moving on, Pyramid Head, aka the Red Triangle from Silent Hill 2, who not only doesn't have lips that I'm aware of, also just doesn't have facial features.
None that you can see, at least.
Just a big, and
right.
I mean, really, again,
They have like long blonde hair underneath that. We don't know.
To be fair, there is an air of mystery underneath that triangle. That some people might be into.
Yeah, keeping with the survival horror theme, this is actually a recent one. Clickers, the infected cordyceps people from The Last of Us. You could probably look at them from the game and be like, that is nobody should do any kissing with that.
And then we got it in the show.
There we go.
We got it in the show. We got we saw how that works. And you know what? It was like I said. I don't know if I said it on the show before. It was kind of like a Shrek Fiona kind of thing. Like just a little bit of magic that happened between.
I really wish we could just get one piece of media that doesn't involve you comparing it to Shrek. It's just, I feel like it keeps happening.
You know what? I'm not even that big.
Who would be Shrek in this situation, by the way?
The Tess would be Shrek, I think.
Sure.
Right?
She truly is the Shrek of Last of Us characters.
No. I guess Shrek would be the clicker because Fiona. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, so really, I think we can just apply sort of blanket logic here as far as kissing goes. Probably, for the most part, good rule of thumb, if they're an enemy in a survival horror game, probably not a great kisser. So let's just
probably
chalk it up
avoid
to survival horror games in general should not be kissing.
I'm kind of into this one, though.
Stop showing this picture. Show the different picture.
I think this has awoken something in me.
What is that?
Something clicked.
Well,
something
mine.
You can head on down to the Safeway and get yourself some. Stop showing the mushroom kissing. We don't want to get out of here.
That looks like a boudoir shot.
That's
like
oh boy. So yeah, no survival horror enemies. Let's do that. And I'm going to go ahead and say that also includes Lady Dimitris. She's a very pretty lady. I think some people on the computer want to kiss her, according to the drawings they did that show up in my search engine. No, she's too tall.
Just
too tall.
She's too tall. And I say this as someone who's already too tall. When I married my beautiful wife, we had to have a little step stool that she stood on to give me a smooch at the altar.
Aw.
This true story.
It's adorable.
Wait,
yeah.
How tall is Lady Demetrius?
She's like
9 feet?
9'6".
Yeah.
How tall is that?
Which is the reverse sex number, I think. It's pretty tall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if she had to crouch down for me, maybe that'd be cool.
Well, also she's got a big Freddy Krueger leaf rake hand, so she'd probably try to kill you anyway. So let's rule her out or whatever. You can kiss her. I don't care. I'm not your boss. This isn't a definitive list.
We got PSVR 2 coming, and you can make that dream come true.
See how tall she is for real.
The power of mods.
Okay, I'm gonna make a bold decision here. Kratos is probably not. I don't think he's a kissy man. I think he's first of all, he's angry a lot of the time. He's a very mad man. He yells a lot.
Right.
Second, he's a dad. He's probably got to take care. He's got to take care of Atreus.
Time
he's
once
got
you have
that
kids.
to do. He also has a scratchy beard, and he's always eating that hot dog soup with those trolls. So I don't know. Maybe he's got bad breath. I don't know. Just a hunch.
He's gotten at least 2 women.
He's done at least 1 or 2 kisses in his life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's also in the God of War sex minigame as well.
Yeah, I don't think there was much kissing going on in that minigame, though,
yeah,
to be fair.
You know what? They cut away, I imagine, mostly kissing. That's what I'll say.
I think they leave it to your imagination. And also, it's probably too hard to animate convincing kissing while also screaming with anger. Total end of the spectrum here. Fall Guys. Fall Guys don't really look like they would be good at kissing on account of they don't have mouths, but they do actually. We got to look at their anatomy. The developer put out the inside of So they have little mouths, but they're located behind the eye sockets. So and if you're just listening to the audio of this show, I want to say that you're probably better off because you don't have to see an X-ray view of the Fall Guys.
That is crazy.
It looks like a
chicken?
Yeah, chicken neck.
If you were to romance a Fall Guy, how would you go about it? Like, how would you like?
It's butt stuff, right?
Oh, it's all butt stuff.
It's all butt stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say like maybe I would get like a big Valentine's heart box made of like foam, and then you open it up and there's a spring inside that like punches it in the face. That seems like something they would be into.
Probably, yeah. Actually, that sounds right.
Yeah, I would be a Valentine that says "I'm falling for you."
Aww.
That's how I would do it.
Nah, I'm going for butt stuff.
Okay. Anyway, let's shift. All right, let's get medieval with Dan from Medieval, who probably doesn't have a jaw. He doesn't have. He's a little bit mandibularly challenged in that vicinity. Just a skull, but the upper part.
But I'll tell you what, if you like, chicken drumsticks, he's your man. He's got those at the ready for you.
Yeah, who doesn't love the eating ribs horizontally? That's what those teeth look like. Just really, I don't want to kiss.
Wait, he has an open eye socket though.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
Okay, let's
there you
change
go.
That's an orifice. That's an orifice you can.
Really good for skull.
He is there for. He's there for.
Honestly,
Dan is there for the dudes.
It's not that bad, Max.
Okay,
you got holes.
There's
in these
potential.
Guys. Yeah.
You can just go up to that eye socket and go.
Yeah,
just like that.
Just blow into it.
Just kind of, just kind of caress the
French
inside
kiss,
of
and
it.
here comes medieval kissing. It's a whole new thing.
An eye socket.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say that?
No. All right. Let's shift gears
that's
here.
going to be a bleep.
Good heavens. So with the Witcher, CDPR, they love to do all sorts of kissy sexual stuff in those games. But there's also the Noonwraith, who's a scary lady who lives in a field and has an enormous...
Plenty of tongue.
Too much tongue.
That's plenty of tongue.
Too much tongue. No,
I just think of, that there'd be some people very happy with extra tongue.
Yeah, well, also, it's too scary.
That is it is almost a delicacy in certain people.
Okay, all right. Well, speaking of delicacies...
the Noonwraith also has two open skull
eye sockets.
Eye sockets. I call them skull holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skull holes.
Skull holes.
Skull holes. Yeah.
Sure. Fair enough.
Not that bad.
On a similar note of people who live in fields and have long tongues, there's the goat from Goat Simulator, who some would agree has way too long of a tongue. I don't know why they added that to that game. Does that? It's got like the frog tongue.
I think goats. Yeah, I think they normally have long tongues, but not this long.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, they don't have like
really
frog tongues like that. What does that tongue even do? And
How long is a goat's tongue?
Around a farmer.
Yeah, I mean, you can grab onto anything in those games with your tongue. I don't think goats have long tongues because if they did, they'd be able to like grab stuff out of trees, but instead they climb up in trees to eat stuff. The point is, why are you kissing a goat anyway? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't kiss the goat.
I'm
out on that one.
Don't kiss the goat.
I'm not touching that.
All right, speeding things up. Speaking of too much, stop.
Okay, Red pulled up a video of a goat lapping up some water, and that is a pretty long tongue. It's like a dog's tongue.
Okay, I think it looks like we're going to be going for a long episode today after all.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's good. We got the goat licking the water in there. It's amazing how that just ready to go. Mileena from Mortal Kombat.
My personal favorite.
Definitely screwed up my Google search results by typing Mileena kissing on my work computer. That's not great. She's got the big teeth and the big tongue and
no lips.
No lips, but
that's why she wears a mask.
Yeah. I think she probably has horrible breath.
Yeah.
That smells like Axe body spray because she just ate Johnny Cage.
Probably.
That's my theory.
Yes. I mean, if you're playing Mortal Kombat as Mileena and you're fighting Johnny Cage and you don't devour him, why are you even playing Mortal Kombat?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that she might have decent breath because those teeth look very healthy.
They do, actually.
And she probably practices good dental hygiene.
I imagine you have to with chewing through bones and cartilage and everything.
She just ate Sub-Zero, and it's like one of those gum commercials where she just has like a frosty breath.
It's like a Listerine strip.
Yeah. Yeah. Now here's the real question. Sub-Zero, is he peppermint or wintergreen? There's the real question.
Wintergreen.
Speaking of bad breath, Siegmeyer from Dark Souls, the big onion man. There's no question about it. Get a look at this guy. You are what you eat. And this guy looks like he eats a bunch of onions. Do we have the image of him? Where's that man?
Big old onion man. We don't have him, but show me some hearts to cover up.
Where's my man?
It.
Anyway, we're missing a picture. It's the onion man. We're doing a great job here.
Man.
All right. Next up, we got the green angry bird.
Max's personal favorite.
What did I write in my notes here? I wrote, because it is angry and also a bird, but the green one specifically seems sexually inexperienced.
Oh.
Not sure why I wrote that. I guess.
He looks like one. Yeah, he looks angry because he doesn't get any. Yeah.
All right. Next up, I think this is a bold choice. Some people would want to kiss this particular character, but the 2008 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Gullwing, which was, I believe, the cover model for Gran Turismo 5, maybe. One of those ones.
Let's
there
see
it
this,
is,
baby.
Valentine's red, right there.
I'm okay to give that a kiss if it's gonna give me a ride.
I don't think you should kiss it because it's going 130 miles an hour.
You know what?
It's got brakes.
It's got brakes.
If it's gonna take me for a good ride, then I'm all for it.
I think it's gonna break your heart because it's too fast.
Oh.
Duke Nukem, throwing it out there.
Too much bubblegum or not enough bubblegum?
That's actually a great question.
I think he's always out of bubble gum, right?
I'm going to say that him being out of gum is an excuse that he uses because he's very shy and he's actually never kissed anybody.
And he's afraid that his breath stinks.
He doesn't know what French kissing is. He keeps Googling it on the school library computers and he doesn't get any answers.
It's just blocked.
He's confused. Yep. And he insists that he's the ultimate lover, but he's also scared to learn what French kissing is.
Yeah.
So
he's probably closing his eyes under his sunglasses anytime a woman approaches him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Look at how nervous he is.
Super nervous in that picture.
He's really nervous.
Yeah.
He's terrified. Can we enhance, get a closer look at Duke Nukem? A thing that nobody wants to hear on a video show.
If
If you're listening to the audio, congratulations. You don't have to see a picture of Duke Nukem. There he is.
we go.
That's that man.
Oh.
Now,
That biting that upper lip.
look at that Duke Nukem.
bottom lip.
They modeled that character after a real human man. Anyway, finally, this was a divisive topic. Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, a murderous clown with hair that's on fire.
See, I'm down for the hair on fire. I'm down for the fact that he probably has ice cream because that can kind of like balance it out, the hot and cold. But the clown part just it's a no for me because of the clown.
I don't think I'd ever kiss a clown. Period.
You don't want you don't want to do that and just get all the makeup.
yeah.
Like,
You know what?
that could be kind of cool.
I'm with you on that. Maybe you don't kiss the clown. Maybe the clown has an ice cream truck. So why not just eat some ice cream? Maybe Sweet Tooth has some chipwitches. And if you get them and they're too hard and they hurt your teeth to bite into them, just hold them near his head because it's on fire and you can melt the ice cream a little
Exactly,
bit.
the hot and cold.
Yeah, it's like a wet s'more. What could go wrong? Anyway, those are our definitive list of the worst kissers in video games. If you enjoyed that, check out full episodes of Beyond, IGN's PlayStation shows. We goof around about everything PlayStation related, sometimes covering it seriously. New episodes drop every Tuesday on IGN.com or YouTube.com/IGN Games.